What's up, YouTube? Ben Nader here, and let's talk about starting a recruiting business in 2022. Hey, so happy new year to all of you guys checking out this video and my channel. Super appreciate all of you. Hey, if you're brand new to the channel, I mainly talk about recruiting and entrepreneurship. Please do yourself a favor and join my Facebook group. It's called 6 Figure Recruiters. You're going to get a ton of recruiting and staffing knowledge from other recruiters and entrepreneurs. There's about 10,000 other members in the group. Link in description. All right, so here are 5 reasons why you should start a recruiting business in 2022. Number 1, recruiting is just getting started. So imagine Amazon in 1999 or drop shipping or eBay before anyone ever knew about it. All right, so recruiting isn't legitimately actually that new of a business model. However, it has been brought to the masses just in the past 2 to 3 years, which in business is a really short amount of time. For people to actually adopt and build and scale recruiting agencies, 2 to 3 years is a very short period of time. So it's relatively early with recruiting. My point being here is that recruiting, as early as it is a huge opportunity for you to build on this business model and make hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, if not millions, if you truly go all in. And that's exactly why I'm excited that you're watching my channel right now. You should probably smash that like button and subscribe. All right, so number 2, recruiting is one of the easiest business models to actually start. So I know analysis paralysis is a huge thing for so many people. Imposter syndrome is another one where we just don't feel right with what we're doing. We just always want to procrastinate. We never want to actually take action and take massive execution with what we're doing. But we know we need to if we actually want a true end result. That's the beauty of recruiting. It's so simple to start. You can do it from home. You don't need any employees, at least when you start. And your overhead is pretty much a computer and a LinkedIn account. This means that your profit margins are massive. So to put it in perspective, businesses like restaurants, for instance, operate on razor-thin margins like 10%, which is absurd. In recruiting, you can actually operate on margins like 90%. In business overall, that's a really big deal. When you look at 2022 and you identify your business opportunities, you absolutely want to rule out things that aren't going to be paying you huge margins. There's so many opportunities out there online. However, recruitment is one that's absolutely scalable to the moon, that gives you 90% plus margins and has no cap. I don't know about you, but that sounds absolutely perfect to me. Being my own boss, being able to collect massive margins, and being able to scale the thing at the same time, it's the perfect business for 2022. Number 3, recruiting is something anyone can do. Okay, so ask yourself this question right here and right now. Have you ever introduced one person to another person? 99% of you probably answered yes, and that means you can recruit. That's exactly what recruiting is. Recruiting is essentially developing relationships with people and bringing them to clients, companies that you get contracts with in order to supply them with a workforce, a labor force that can then up their bottom line. And you get paid for supplying them with really good candidates over and over with no cap, so you can make endless money. The more relationships you can create with more clients and more companies, the more workers and labor that you can supply to those clients and companies. And you can do it consistently, and with that, you can make more and more money. There are so many people that I talk to that already connect people to get them jobs. If you're already doing that, why not scale that into an actual business and expand and grab more and more clients so that you can actually make tons of money off of doing what you already do? If you're a people person, if you're a connector, recruiting is 1000% what you got to be doing in 2022. Number 4, and this is huge, the labor market in 2022 specifically is absolutely on fire for recruiting. Okay, so right now, as I film this video, there is a massive shortage of labor in America, aka workers, right? And those roles need to be filled immediately by clients and companies and hiring managers that need people to work at their company to support their bottom line and their profit. To give you some real hard data, there are approximately 10 million open vacant jobs that need to be filled. There are also approximately 8 million unemployed people in America right now, creating a 2 million person deficit. That means companies need people more than they've ever needed them in the history of time. These market conditions have never been seen before. Now, to put it in simple terms, this is a very, very good thing for the recruiting market in 2022. It's been a great thing for the past 2 years, but it's even hotter right now. Companies locally and nationally need your help to fill all of these roles, specifically for their bottom line, like I said before, so that they can actually profit. When they don't have employees to run their manufacturing or run their warehouse or run their logistics, whatever it might be, they need you to fill those roles. They're losing money as I'm filming this particular video. The last 2 years have created a major shift in the labor market, things we have never seen before. People leaving their jobs in droves because of what's been going on for the past 2 years. People are basically fed up with the illness, with everything going on. They're quitting their jobs. They don't even have a job lined up after that. Or they're going into entrepreneurship and starting a business. But nonetheless, there's a massive deficit in positions, which brings in recruiters to make tons and tons of money, especially in 2022 and beyond. All right, so number 5, recruiting is a massive moneymaker. So basically, the money to be made in recruiting is stupid. That means really, really good. If you can at least land a couple of clients a month, you could be making anywhere from $10,000 a month to $30,000 a month. Now, if you're really good, you could double that amount and build a team around you and expand and scale and make basically whatever you want. A lot of you know that I have my own recruiter mentorship program where I teach recruiters exactly how to build and scale a recruiting empire. And with that being said, I have recruiters that make $10K a month. I also have recruiters that make $100K a month. The bottom line is it really depends on how seriously you take this business opportunity. Hey, so again, if you're not in my Facebook group, you should definitely do yourself a favor and be there. Link in description. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more content. Until then.